And welcome to the fourth day of Advent. It's Wednesday morning, and we're excited to have you on the sixth here with us. This morning, as we gather for the Advent season, we're going to read kind of a combination of things. First, from the prophet Micah. In the prophet Micah chapter 5, which is from our lectionary reading for the day, we have this interchange in which it says, But you, Bethlehem, though the smallest among the clans of Judah, out of you will come the one who will be ruler over Israel, whose origins are of old, from ancient times. This is an interesting promise that the smallest, the weakest, the ancient of times, but not the newest, flashiest, biggest, not Jerusalem. In fact, it even says that Israel might be abandoned for a time in the scriptures for Micah. Every now and then, God does the surprising thing and takes the lesser form to elevate the rest of the clans. Look at the number of times in which the last child, not the first, the smaller, not the larger, are the victors in the stories that we read through the Old Testament. Oftentimes, our human perception is that to be secure and to be faithful, to be strong, to be whatever it is, has to be the largest and most successful thing. But sometimes it's the small things that need to be elevated so that the big things can be restored. When Bethlehem is the place of Jesus' birth, it's the unassuming place. It's the place where, in large part, you can imagine Jesus and his family being raised securely, raised outside of the distractions of the largeness of even the establishment of Israel itself. And that's where the protection of God will come from. Now, I bring this up because what you might find in this Advent season is that out of the small places, you might find the biggest rewards. And so as we get ready for this Advent season, as we're waiting for this Advent season, I want to encourage you to make your big plans, have your big dinners, have your big celebrations, but be ready for God to maybe speak to you in the small spaces, in the least of these, if you will. It might be just in those spaces that Jesus is speaking.